Hello and welcome to this video tutorial of the CTR booster. In this video, I'm going to be making notes of some updates that we've made to the software. So there's two updates that I want to take you through. So let's get going with the very first one. So the very first update is this section here, guys. You now have a section where you're able to add links, one per line, and these will be excluded from when the software goes to your website to click an internal link. So what this means is, let's just say, for example, you had a website that was using its own URL as a redirect. So like you'd get something from like Pretty Links, a Pretty Links plugin, and it was redirecting to an affiliate offer. The software wasn't able to recognize this, so sometimes it would click those links. So we had feature requests sent in from users asking us to make an excluded list of URLs down here, and whatever's listed down here, then the software will not use these URLs as internal links. So now you can control what URLs the software should not click on. The second update that we've made, guys, is the way that we work with proxies. Before, it was only possible to work with IP authenticated proxy, but now you're able to work with username and password authenticated proxies. You need to add them one per line. It would be IP : port : username : and password. Okay, and the only difference when working with username and password authenticated proxies is that you can't work with it in invisible mode. You have to work with it in visible mode. It can't be invisible. You have to be watching the browser, so the browser has to be open. But if you have IP authenticated proxies, then you don't need to worry about keeping the browser open. Okay, so I'm going to show you my IP really quickly. So we'll go over to Chrome. I'll go over to Google, and we'll do what is my IP. And as you can see, my IP is 81.97.44.85. What we'll do is we'll actually copy this down here, and I'll close out Chrome, and I'll just add this down here. Okay, so what I've done down here is I've created a project which goes over to ipleak.net, and what this allows me to do is make sure that the proxy is actually working. And the reason I want to do this on video is because of what you're going to be seeing in a moment of the way this works. Okay, so I'm going to click on Start, and we're using authenticated proxies now. So what you can see is a new tab's opened up, and we now have a pop-up asking us to add the username and password. There's nothing that we need to do because the software gets rid of this and gets everything done. So as you can see, we've gone over to google.com now. The software is now going to do a search for our keyword, which is IP leak. It's then going to go over and visit IP leak, and on IP leak we'll be able to see what proxy or what IP the software has actually selected. Okay, so we're on IP leak now. I'm going to actually scroll up, and as you can see, this is the IP that we've got. This was my IP here, 81.97.44.85, and as you can see, there's no leaks on here whatsoever. So they're all saying I'm coming from the USA, even though I am actually in the UK. Okay, we deactivate WebRTC and everything on here, guys. Okay, so this is really cool because we're now able to work with authenticated proxies, username and password authenticated proxies as well. Okay, so I just wanted to do this quick video update to keep you informed of the updates and the changes that we're making to the tool.